JavaScript. So let's get started. So what are objects? An object is a way to define the properties and actions of an entity. Now, what does that mean? So let me just create and show you what it is. So let's say we have a cat. Now, cat, if you think about the entity of a cat, it has many properties. So you could say properties, and then there are some actions, right? They're called methods. They're called methods here. Let's just say methods. So some properties of a cat is cat probably has a name, so it's called Fluffle, and it has an age, so it's 2 years old. You use comma to separate different values, and let's say that's the name of your cat, and let's say color of your cat is red. Great. So that are the properties of this specific cat. Now we could have a methods, right? The actions that a cat takes. So for example, it says meow. So meows. So now these are all just values. They're one values, as you could see. But action is a little bit more complex. So we need to use functions to describe the actions of a cat. And then I need comma there to separate this from this. So now, for example, it says that. So let me just say console. I can console log. Meow. See. Meows. Great. So now that is an object of a cat. This is what object of a cat looks like. Now we can access different properties of an object of a cat. So for example, what I want to know the name of the cat. So I could say just name. So let me actually give a space here. So cat.name, if I run this, now the name is Fluffle. That's the name of the cat. Now there's another way that I could do that. So I could do this, and then if I run, I would get Fluffle. So you either can do like that, or you could do that. It's the same. I'm just gonna use the dot for the rest of here. Now you could say, hey, give me the age of cat. How old is the cat? That's 2. You could say, what is the color of the cat? Like the fur of the cat. It's red. And you could also take the actions like meow. You say, hey, meow. Let's say sound. Make sound. I'm just gonna do that. And if I say cat dot make sound, and we receive the function, because we need to call the function. As we have all learned about functions, you need to invoke the function to actually run what is inside the function. So now if I invoke the function, I have meow. So that is a way to create a cat. Now we could have multiple cats, right? We could have another like cat 2, and then the name would be like Blubble. So don't call your cat Blubble. But we could have another cat 2. So if I say cat 2 and I run this, and now it says meow, even if I ask it the name of the cat, here's the name of this, blah blah, right? So you can see how you can create an entity instead of just having, for example, a cat. Instead of creating a constant called cat, that's called blubble. You can create an object of the cat that contains many properties of the cat. And in real world, for example, this page right now is an object. This page in JavaScript is an object. Now the object has many properties. First of all, it has a name here, and then it has a children, which is all the content you see. It has pretty much a ton of. It has the date that it was created. So that's what objects are. We're gonna learn more objects in use later in the course. See you in the next video. Bye.